Okay. How y'all doing? Lachelle, I did see your comment. I'm gonna figure out how to reply to it. So guys, listen. Listen. Oh, Lachelle, you are one of those zodiac signs. So whenever you're ready, and don't and okay, let me just say this in the most politically correct way. You are one of those zodiac signs that are currently in the blender, and it's not going to end anytime soon. So when you are ready to come up with, I'm like, hold on, y'all. Can y'all still hear me? Hold on, let me see. Let me see if y'all can hear me, honey, because the microphone wasn't on. Anyway, you can email me if you want to. It's up to you. Okay. Let's see. I don't really want to get into it right here, but if you want to email me so we can come up with a long-term plan, not just a reading. So we can come up with a long-term plan. All right, there not we go. Just a reading. Let me know. Okay. So guys, I wasn't expecting to come on here today. But sometimes when I get these very pressing messages, I mean, this situation would not let me sleep. I had an amazing weekend. Oh, the weekend was amazing. I put on some looks, honey, that changed some lives, honey. First of all, tore them up in the fashion district. Okay. Second of all, when I get off here, I'm going to make, I don't really eat red meat like that, but I've been eating red meat the past week, so I probably need some iron. So anyway, when I get off here, I'm going to make me some Salisbury steak with some peppers and some onions with some gravy. Okay. I might put a little bit of onion soup in the gravy and just a little tiny bit of Hidden Valley Ranch seasoning. Then I'm going to go in with some Mediterranean seasoning, some Italian seasoning, some black pepper, and some cayenne pepper over some basmati rice. And I might put a little bit of dill in there. Dill, I've been really feeling the dill. So I might put a little bit of dill in there. And then I also have this, my mouth is watering. I also have this Mediterranean herb sauce, which is very spicy. It has cardamom, cumin, and stuff in it. I might put a little bit of that in there. So this isn't going to be like your ordinary Salisbury steak. This going to be with a little bit of oomph. And y'all know I gets down in the kitchen. So I'm going to do the Salisbury steak with peppers, onions, garlic, basmati rice. And for, I've been thinking before we get into this reading, I'm not really into the lettuce and stuff like that. First of all, lettuce goes bad fast. And I just don't think that it's enough nutritional value in lettuce. So I really have been getting into, well, I'm about to get into different bases of my salads. I don't know if any of you ever had like a green bean salad, asparagus salad. I always keep some tomato, cucumber, and onion cut up, right? I like that. But I think that my base of my salads are not going to be lettuce anymore. I think my bases of my salads are going to be like asparagus or green beans, fresh green beans, stuff like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to blanch them, then I'm going to shock them and then cut them up into small pieces and then mix whatever I would mix in a traditional salad. And then I might top it off with some crispy onion on top. I might do some Italian dressing or whatever dressing you want on top of the salad. Okay. So that's what I'm going to have on the side of my Salisbury steak, whatever you want to call it, with the rice. And then I'm going to have like the fresh green bean salad, asparagus salad, and then whatever you would put in a regular salad. Matter of fact, I might put those crispy onions on top of the Salisbury steak. Anyway, y'all know I'm hungry. I had an amazing weekend. I really, really did. Oh, I had an amazing weekend. It was just so dope. I am so grateful. And y'all drop in the comment section what y'all are grateful for at this time, because it's a lot going on. I am just so grateful for God's mercy and his grace over my life. I'm so grateful that the universe chose me to be in this peaceful time in my life. You know, we all go through things when God, the universe, and you know, whatever our mission is here, whenever we're supposed to go through it, we're supposed to go through it. So I'm just grateful that I'm coming out of the end of the tunnel. And I'm just grateful that God sees fit for me to live a quiet, peaceful life right now. So I hope y'all can drop in the comment section, say hi, tell me what you're grateful for. Also, tell me what your zodiac sign is, okay? So, guys, the goal for this live, because this isn't the day that I was meaning to come on here, the goal for this live is $50. So hit the goal and I'll reveal your zodiac prediction at the end of the video. Don't miss it. Let's make it happen. So, you know, I'm just going to pull a general energy for each zodiac sign. It does not necessarily have to be anything associated with this video. I just want to see what's going to be going on with you guys, okay? So I won't be coming on here live tomorrow. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think so. I won't be coming on here live tomorrow. So I said I was going to do it today. So let's hit our goal so that I can tell you what's going to be happening with your zodiac sign, give you your prediction. Also, guys, what's very important right now is this emergency medical video and PDFs. I think I have 3 PDFs associated with it so far. I'm going to be adding another PDF to it. It is currently $80. If you guys are not paying attention to what's happening in health, on the news and in the media, you may want to brush up on that. So that video is an hour or so, I think it may be longer, of information that you guys are going to need. A lot of people are unwell right now, okay? So the price will be going up because I will be adding to that. And I'll be adding more life-saving info this week. So don't wait until you need it. Get prepared now. Okay. I think I'm going to need these cards for this reading. I could not wait to come give you this message. I just could not. And the card that was underneath my feet was conflicted. Decisions, hot and cold, multiple choices. Somebody's drinking a lot right now. Okay. Also, guys, my website is firestarterww.com. Make sure that you are subscribed just in case we lose contact, lose touch. I will have your information. What else? My consultations will be going up on the 1st. They are currently $99, and you will get, y'all, hold on. God dang. Y'all know how the little pieces of white feather or whatever be flying around. It just flew straight smack dab in my mouth. Y'all know I'm OCD. Anyway, my business consultations are currently $99, and you will get a business plan with that if you agree to purchase the ebook and you put a deposit down on the ebook. The ebook is a totally different price. To secure the $99 consultation, you can put down half to secure that amount. After the first, is going to be going up to $299. Okay? Because again, it's going to come with a business proposal for whatever your business is. When you agree to purchase the ebook is a separate price. I have to up my prices. Yes, I have to do it. The economy, everything that's going on, you guys are going to need this information. Okay? Okay, so y'all, let's see what we're grateful for. Capricorn, I'm thankful for grace, new car, new crib, less than 30 days, very thankful. Hey, good life. Lachelle, good life. Hey, SOTG gang. Yes, we are. Sagittarius, grateful for love, grateful for the grace I give myself in my imperfections. Yes. So when y'all come in, drop your zodiac sign and drop what you're grateful for. Now let's get into this energy. I just had to clean house real quick because y'all, this is about to be a reading. So this supernatural obsession is eating someone's looks and life up. Okay? I don't know who this is yet, but we're going to find out exactly who this is, what this is, if this is you, if this is someone that you're thinking about, someone that you were with previously, someone attached to them, whatever this is. We're about to get into it. Okay. So y'all, let's hit the goal so I can tell you how your energy is going to be for your zodiac sign. Let's get into it. Oh. Okay, so the first message here has a lot to do with a love child or somebody that somebody has a child with. Okay? Love child or somebody that somebody has a child with. That's the first message here. I'm grateful for being able and available. Yes. Let's see what's going on here. So this is somebody who has a child either by you or someone else. This is wild femininity here, y'all. All right. Thank you, Lachelle. Lachelle getting us to our goal. Thank you so much, baby. Okay, so guys, look. Wild femininity here. This is a child or somebody that has a child with somebody. This is what somebody is telling other people. They're telling other people that someone here is a WHORE. Good afternoon. Hello. Someone here. Let's see. One more thing I'm grateful for. God placing beautiful souls on this earth to help us navigate. Thank you for all you do. Thank you so much. All things moon child. Good afternoon, Jay. I'm grateful for strength. Yes. Hopefully you did that ritual I customized for you, baby. So y'all, somebody here is telling other people, or this is about, this reading is about to go very deep, y'all. So trigger warning. Somebody is telling someone that their child's mother is a WHORE. a garden tool. Okay. Someone also made someone a single mom. This is where it's about to go deep. Someone also made someone a single mother because they wanted people to believe that this person wasn't worthy of love or wasn't worthy of being a wife or in a relationship. So they feel like the child represents whoever this woman is or how they want this woman to be represented. That's what's going on in their warped mind. Hello. That's what's going on in their warped mind. So the first message here, and this is the thing, how can somebody say this about somebody unless they're trying to keep up with them? Good, good. How can somebody say this about somebody currently if they're not keeping up with this person? If you have a daughter, your daughter's hair could have taken a long time to come in, but they ended up, or they will end up, having a whole lot of hair. Some of you, if you have a son, your son could be lighter complected. It's giving King of Swords straight out the gate. So in this reading, the King of Swords is somebody who speaks, who talks, the sword of truth. They believe that this is their truth. This is someone who's trying to justify them not necessarily being with this person or even being around their child. Straight out the gate. Straight out the gate. The Six of Cups here. Team, and then also the Three of Pentacles, teamwork. This is third eye, and heart. So this is somebody with the third eye here twice. They definitely orchestrated this. They knew that they were going to have a child with somebody. They orchestrated this with somebody. They used the child to try to, what word do I want to use? They used this child here to cause a wounding in someone's heart chakra. That's what they did. You got Taurus, Gemini, Capricorn, Scorpionic energy. Does not have to be the zodiac sign. This could have been when you got pregnant, when you had the child, something in someone's chart. This person feels like when they got you, they leveled up, or they could have used you for clout. And then after that, this person kind of tried to diminish you. Air sign here, Aquarius, King of Swords, Libra. Yeah, this person is telling people that someone here is a whore. Aquarius here again. So this is very much air energy, conflicts, battles, fights, telling people that you're argumentative, that they really wanted to be with you, but they do still love you. They do still want to be with you, but they're trying to say that you are the one that's caused. See, they're lying to people, saying you're the reason why you guys are not together, but they had did so much that you couldn't stay. Hey. My son is half German and my daughter's hair is full now. I'm telling you. Because somebody is asking, why aren't you with your child's mom? Why aren't you with this person? Why aren't you with them? It's like from their end, they're trying to say, I'ma always love such and such, I'm going to always love this person. This person is X, Y, and Z, but they were cheating on me. Or, they probably had people around my kids. Let's go deeper. I got to go deeper. Mm-mm. So they're telling people that you're wild. They're telling people that you are outside, you're out here, you doing X, Y, and Z. That's what they're telling people. Spiritual hater. They could also be lying to people about what you do spiritually. Projecting. They may not know that you listen to readings or excuse me, I got the hiccups. Listen to readings or get readings. Some of y'all, you put a hurting on this person spiritually, especially if you practice. So they're trying to say that you outside. They're trying to say that your panties are always down. They're trying to say how much they love you, they adore you, they care about you, but they're using that as a weapon to try to make the other people insecure so that the other people can go above and beyond to try to prove to them that they could be a better choice for them by competing with the love that they have for you. And the whole time, this is not true because they're not showing their love for you. For some of you, they never showed their love to you. You were always the person that was trying to get them to understand how much you love them. They still think about you. They still think about wanting to have a relationship with you. For some of you, this person drives past your home. You could be getting mail or letters. That's going to be coming in. That's going to be coming in. I love you. I miss you. I care about you. I want to be back in a relationship with you. For some of you, somebody may communicate to you that they got in another relationship and that they are indeed in something else. Some of you, you're going to get communication that someone has moved, notification from the courts, or notification that they bought a house. Some of y'all, you may think that this person wasn't going to take anybody serious or nobody's going to take them serious, and they ended up moving into a place with somebody else, or they will. Communication is going to be coming in. Telling this person that you still, telling this person that you still want to sleep with them. I was done, but you mentioned the smell. What smell? Oh, Miss J, I wanted to confirm. I was just done smoking and the cops tried to get me, but I remember you saying such and I was able to outsmart. Girl, let me tell you something, honey. Thank you for the confirmation, honey. I did listen. I wasn't smoking, but I did have some champagne. And let me tell you something. I have something similar to like an international driver's license, whatever. But anyway, I'm coming down the hill because I was going to go get something to eat. I'm coming down the hill and I seen him on my left. They seen me. Okay. They go bucker you at the light behind me. When the light turned green in front of me, I made a left. They went up the hill. And I know what's up the hill. It's nothing up the hill. So they went up the hill and made a right. thinking that I was going to probably turn around and eventually come up there. No, I cut down the back streets and the roads, honey. That's what I did. And that was last night. Fun fact, they can smell whatever they want to smell, but you need to make sure that you need to make sure that you got like a fanny pack. Well, no, because they could probably see a fanny pack. You need to go on Amazon and look at hidden compartments for like fanny packs or hidden compartments for your leg, similar to a holster, but you can hide it somewhere else. Now, if you really want to be safe, keep it in your bra. I think that you can get, let me look at something real quick. I think that you can get, I don't know why, but okay. Hold on one second, y'all. Because you know I got to help my people, honey. We not playing them type games. Let me see. Smell proof. Oh, girl, they got them. It says smell proof bag for you know what. It's a lock travel pouch with combination lock and activated carbon. It's waterproof. It's $15. They got another one for $9.99. Smell proof bag with combination lock. So you need to get stuff like that and put it in between your legs or put it in your bra. I'm telling y'all right now, y'all better listen to me. I give y'all warnings. You understand? Okay. Ariana, thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. Ariana said, shoot. Ariana and Lachelle said, we're going to get our predictions. Somebody is telling their mate or this new mate, because this person is smart. This person could be asking, you're welcome. You know, I don't want you. And look, you one of them Zodiacs. No, wait a minute. Do you have Leo in your chart? Why do I keep thinking that you're a Leo? You're an air. What are you again? Okay, y'all. Okay, let me get focused. The person that they're attached to is smart. They ask questions. There's an element here. Now, I'm going to get into the message of them coming back towards you, but I want to talk about this first. This is another message if they decide that they are going to be in a relationship with somebody else. I see a new home. I see full-fledged commitment. I see a situation here where they're going to try to make it seem as though you are in conflict with them. I need y'all to be careful what you text them, what you send them, because for some of you, you're going to end up getting a police report. Okay, you're a Virgo. What's your moon again? You're going to end up, listen to me, y'all going to come back and tell me this. For some of y'all, this is a BAN. This is a FN and a BAN, a up and a bit. You hear me? This person may go back into the archives of their phone, because for some of you, this could be something that happened, like there's a time frame. It could be a 2-year time frame or something, where somebody is going to try to go back into their phone or their messages or their DMs and try to get a police report, to try to get a stay away order when they get this place, this house. Okay, so yes, I think we talked about this during your consultation. That Aquarius is going to get you effed up. You understand what I'm telling you? You need to be very careful right now. If any of you need a reading, if you need a PDF reading for your warnings over the next 12 months, this is a PDF reading of your warnings. I'll let you know how much that'll be at the end of the video, at the end of this live. Y'all just remind me. Some of y'all need PDFs. Some of y'all need warnings. And I'm going to give you specific dates and time frames. Do you understand me? Specific dates and time frames for you to avoid terrible things that could change the course of your life. And see, you just had your consultation. So everything is going to try to stop you for you to move forward in this next course of action pertaining to your life. And remember that lady, she might have something to do with that too. And on top of that, you have that Aquarius. So I'll tell y'all how much that is at the end of the live. And it's not, I'm going to ask you some specific information about yourself. This is not anything cookie cutter. No, 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 no. I'm going to ask you some things about yourself. I may even tell you where you don't need to go to, where you don't need to drive to, where you don't need to be at. Okay? Now, I'm getting a lot of notifications. Okay, so this person here with their Uranus, there's a lot of change and new beginnings that's about to happen in this person's life. Some of y'all may get mad and really want to put this person. Listen, you may want to really get at this person. Okay? Absolutely. You may get pissed off. And you may be like, Jay, this person here have the nerve to go get new stuff, new car, new this, new that, and they not taking care of their baby with me? Huh? Hello? And for some of you, this isn't current. Some of you can have older children, older kids. It's nothing worse than hoping that somebody does good for you. That's why a lot of people stay in relationships with people. That's why a lot of people stay in connections with people sometimes, because you don't want somebody else to benefit off of you grooming this person into the person you wanted them to be. It's nothing worse than that, than to see all of your hard work go to somebody else. That hurts. Some of y'all may want to do something spiritual to this person. Okay? I'm just saying. Part of the human experience is anger. Part of the human experience is, wanting people to get back what they've done to you. It's going to cause some sort of conflict here, I promise you. You're going to be feeling loss and grief and sorrow. You're going to feel disappointed for some of you in this situation. Somebody here may also abruptly end a relationship with somebody here. It doesn't have to be you. It could be somebody else that they were dealing with. After this card here, let me see. This is very scorpionic energy. This is very Plutonian energy. Oh, that's what I thought. Y'all are in a season of manifesting. This person left you and your child for dead. Left y'all for dead. And now you're about to be in a season of an upswing. And for some of you, this person definitely is going to be trying to find. See, some of y'all, the universe is a funny thing. Because for some of y'all, you may meet somebody. Some of y'all, their child may be younger than yours. This may be, and I'm channeling, I got my eyes closed. This may be a situation here that you were not expecting, because you had written off what you were expecting in a relationship moving forward, right? Okay. Now, some of you are going to get in a relationship. And that's when all of this conflict is going to be coming to you. I told y'all after we finish with the consultations and the business or the upgrading your business that I'm going to get into helping you guys get your homes, your second homes, your first homes, something that you own. You're going to be very shocked and surprised at the energy that this person tries to send towards you after you start manifesting. Oh, yes. Because one thing about it, one thing for sure, too, for certain, you're very much in your earth energy. You're very much in your planning. You guys have supernatural blessings that are coming to you and supernatural protection that is protecting you. The word for this reading is very supernatural. Some of y'all are going to experience something in your life in these next couple of weeks or months where you're going to be like, that was nothing but an angel. That was nothing but God. God did that. My ancestors did that. The universe did that. How did I get out of this? How did this situation turn out in my favor? This person here is looking up some sort of website, some sort of public record database. And for some of you, this person has connections that can look stuff up as well. They're waiting for your financial loss. They're waiting for your struggle. They thought that you were going to struggle. You did, or you may be going through a time right now where you may not have everything that you want, but you have everything that you need. And they're hoping that you stay in this energy, because if you stay in this energy, you won't be able to tell the truth. If you stay in this energy, they could continue to point the finger and say, see, it wasn't me. I didn't have nothing to do with such and such being broke. See, I ain't have nothing to do with, see, this person is a bum, or this person is da-da-da-da-da. This person is going through X, Y, and Z. And I had nothing to do with it. They're banking on you staying in a position where you're not financially abundant. But one thing's for sure, too, for certain, you're about to overcome any obstacle that is thrown your way. Someone is very obsessed with your finances. They're very obsessed with your home. Let me tell you something about your home real quick. Some of you, you could have a church on the same street that you live in. Some of you, there are like big rocks or some sort of big rock somewhere in your community. Like when you walk out of your house, it's like a big rock, a big stone, or like a stone or cement structure. Somebody here has a canopy, not a canopy. What's those things? Is it a cathedral? Hey, it's one of those things that you sit under. Some of you guys have something where you can sit under something, and it's like a structure. It could be made out of wood. It could be made out of it could have like some branches or some flowers around it. Somebody here is using one of their family members' social medias to look you up, using a family friend of a friend to look up something at DMV. with your driver's, what? Somebody is trying to figure out what your new address is through some sort of database that you are connected to, have children with, or this person that you're dealing with has children, and somebody is looking something up through a friend of a family member paying them to look up something in a database. You're going to know when this happens. This may happen because somebody's going to try to come back and try to talk to you and be cool with you around Cancer season. They're doing this now in Aries season. Aries is connected to Venus. They're doing this now. It's going to come to light, or they're going to try to communicate with you. They could be talking to you right now or asking you some things or wondering some things pertaining to you. And you might say, why are you asking me that? You may not even realize it, but this is the throat chakra. So someone is giving information to somebody or trying to find out some information from somebody based on whatever they ask you, talk to you about, or they are exchanging information from person to person. Y'all, this is very much linked to your vehicle, especially if you have a black, white, I really want to say a grayish or bluish vehicle. Black, white, grayish or bluish. They're contemplating something with someone pertaining to your information in a database. And they're going to find it out. They're going to find out what's going on with you. For some of you, they may even be taking pictures of the person that you're dealing with, or assuming that somebody that's parked in front of your house, this could be somebody in front of your house that got a new vehicle or a car or a different vehicle or a different car. Somebody done came up on somebody that really needs some money, and they're giving them money to investigate you or find out some things pertaining to your vehicle and or your car. Somebody here is this person here is about to start a new job or some sort of new employment as well. It's like on one side, they're trying to keep an eye on what you got going on so that they can navigate what they need to navigate to avoid taking responsibility for their child or a situation here concerning children. If this is not your child, this could be somebody that you're dealing with. It's like they always keep moving jobs or moving around, you know. It's because they're avoiding some sort of responsibility. This responsibility has something to do with proof that they were cheating on somebody. If someone finds out, if someone finds out that this person has a child or this child, or connecting their life to this child. So someone is for sure connected to someone in a database and is trying to pay them for some information pertaining to your ID or your driver's license, your tag on your car. And for a lot of you, they're not finding anything. Some of you, they're waiting for you to get some sort of infraction, or they're waiting for you to get something so that they can, okay. Somebody's waiting for you to get some sort of infraction or some sort of situation This is a child's father or someone who has a child with somebody. Because I see two sides. This is either someone's child's father. Then on the other end, someone is messing with somebody's child's father. And they're stalking that person with their connections. Someone is going to be getting some sort of issues, complaints, or some sort of problem at their job connected to this situation. Somebody is connected to somebody and somebody doesn't even know it. Somebody may end up trying to get in a relationship with somebody who has access to things. So like, let's just say they meet this person or meet this person online or they meet this person in general. Oh, well, you work for the DMV or you work for X, Y, and Z, right? They're going to deliberately try to get in a relationship with this person. Somebody definitely is attached to you guys from the phones. They're very erratic right now. Whoever they're attached to, they're going to end up causing a lot of damage and a lot of poisonous energy towards this person. It's going to be very tumultuous between them and this person. This person has no clue what they're in store for. Others of you, somebody is very focused on the messages that you and this person exchange because they want to use it against you or use it to their benefit. The supernatural part of this message is y'all going to run into somebody or you're going to see somebody when you weren't supposed to see them or run into them. Or they're going to slip up. Because this person is becoming very erratic. And they want to know, they want to have something on you so bad that they're going to slip up and make a mistake. Whether this is a child's father or somebody that somebody's dealing with. Somebody is currently looking through somebody's messages. This is somebody who prayed and asked God to reveal or show some things to them. That's the supernatural part. And something about this situation is causing this person to be obsessed. If they can't get to you, they're going to try to get to other people around you or try to find out information pertaining to other people surrounding you. Others of you on a deeper level, you're going to start to see some supernatural things happening in the spirit realm. And it's going to be like, how did I make it out of that? How did I survive that? How did I get out of that? I want to see who's doing that. You're going to be very shocked for some of you when you get out of something, or it's just going to be like, it has to be outer worldly. It has to be supernatural. The moon card, straight out the gate, somebody's doing spiritual work to some of y'all. I'm not, woo, girl. Somebody's doing spiritual work to you guys. And underneath you have Libra here. Somebody is wanting you to have some sort of major issue because you're too unbothered right now. You guys are focusing on the good of life and not the bad. Somebody definitely is doing spiritual work. They're doing moon magic. Let me tell you this. A lot of people out here are not suffering from mental illness. A lot of people out here are suffering from the repercussions of continuously doing spiritual work. Continuously doing spiritual work, obsessed with the supernatural and spiritual work, and it's not working out. You guys are ignoring this energy because some of y'all don't even know that this energy exists, and you're ignoring it because it doesn't exist. Even if they do something to you and it sticks or it works, it's not going to last. This person is drinking, overindulging, smoking. If they don't drink liquor, they're over drinking like sodas and stuff like that, coffees, stuff like that. Yowzers. Let me pull another card on this. Somebody here in this situation is going to move on, let go, loving you, and someone is free. Someone does not like that someone is free. On the other hand, someone is connected to someone and they're playing both sides. They're telling someone that you have something to do with their lack of, I'm not going to say productivity, but their lack of showing up in this relationship. And sometimes people take on another person's beef because they love a person. So they're going to take their side. And that's not the case here. So let's get into these zodiac signs. You have Cancer, Libra, Scorpio. You have Taurus, Aquarius, Libra, Capricorn, Aquarius, Virgo, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Virgo, Cancer, Aries, Capricorn, Taurus, Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, and Sagittarius. My ex-husband will soon to be ex-sister-in-law works at DMV. Look at that. My ex-husband will soon to be his ex-sister-in-law works at DMV. And in the past, him and his baby mama tried to do spiritual work on me. That enters the señorita, Mexican magic. I can't say it right. Santeria. Babe, I'm not taking no questions right now. You can do a reading. I have a special on a 3-month reading for $125 right now. All right, y'all. What's the next message? This is ridiculous. So you have somebody here whose person is obsessed with you. They're obsessed with you. Some of you could be upset with this person as well. Okay. Y'all are seeing somebody, y'all are going to see somebody lose a drastic amount of weight. You're going to see somebody lose a drastic amount of weight. This person could wear hats all the time. This person could have some hair on the top of their head. You know, in the Black community, we say this person is red. This person could be red, meaning they have a red undertone to them. Somebody is definitely about to lose a significant amount of weight just out of nowhere. This is somebody here who's having a lot of arguments and disagreements when it comes to money right now. They're going through a heavy karmic time here. And this person turning into Eddie Kane, I swear, y'all are gonna be like, what the hell happened to this person? What is going on with this person? What happened to this person? Like, what is going on with them? Why do they look like that? But before we get into that, we're going to get into this real quick. Okay? Before we get into that, let's meet our goal.
Right. I want some money and I want to buy new things. This is not a front. Right. You know, I've always liked nice things. I like switching it up. I like getting my hair done. I like looking like that girl because I am.
What was that?
Here. Right. I want some money and I want to buy new things. This is not a front. Right. You know, I've always liked nice things. I like switching it up. I like getting my hair done. I like looking like that girl because I am. I don't care. Right. I want some money and I want to buy new things. This is not a front.
Okay, y'all. Okay. Don't make me pull up the turtleneck. Do not make me pull up the turtleneck. All right. This is somebody that's obsessed with money. This is somebody here who's trying to hold on to everything that they have. This was very swift here. This is a very swift karmic time for this person here. They are extremely obsessed with money right now. They're trying to figure out how to get some money, and the walls are closing around this person. This not y'all. This y'all straight out the gate. This person, some of y'all, this person is obsessed with you because a love spell did not take. And when I say a love spell, I can get into something. Listen, if you got my sex manifestation book, you're going to know what I'm talking about. I ain't going to go no further with that. That's what they did. That's what they're doing. And they're trying to figure out why it's not working or coming to pass. This person is psycho right now because you know all of their illusions, you know their secrets, and you know that this person is presenting everybody with a fairy tale. Some of y'all, you could have came out, or you will come out and tell the truth about this person, but then you go back into yourself because you may be feeling like I'm not telling the right people about this person. Some of y'all may try to tell some stuff to their people, but those are their people. So their people are not going to listen to you. So you were like, okay, well, or you will be like, okay, let me just be quiet. Let me not say anything then. Let me not say anything then. Let me just be quiet. Let me go within myself and just not say anything. But somebody here is extremely paranoid because you know their secrets. Absolutely. Shout out to Gracie. Shout out to Fatima. Shout out to Tracy. Shout out to Ariana. And shout out to Lachelle. I appreciate y'all so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Some of y'all, you may have not even met this person yet. Because I'm about to tell you the signs here real quick. If you haven't met any of the, or you haven't dealt with any of these signs yet, either you may meet this person or there's somebody who knows this person's secrets. You have Leo, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Pisces, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Okay? If you're currently dealing with someone with those zodiac signs, that's who I'm talking about. If you're not dealing with anybody and you're going to meet somebody, guess what? You may find out some things about this person. This person also is bi. Let me give you some attributes associated with this person real quick. Let me pull my other deck. I'm telling you, some of y'all know something about this person, and for some reason, they may try to intimidate you or hover around you and try to, do little microaggressions, and you may ignore it. It's like a gnat. Something gonna come out and hit the fan in Leo season, baby. Something is going to hit the fan in Leo season, honey. The lights are off, honey, literally or figuratively. Let me give you some attributes about this person. They better not have on no turtleneck. Okay, so this person may end up getting into a car accident or have a car accident. This person is, their calls are being recorded as we speak. Yes, their calls are being recorded as we speak, honey. And it's somebody that's connected to them. This is somebody who may have 5 or 6 siblings, or it may be a group of 5 or 6 people. There's a network of people, but there's somebody here who is recording calls. This person could have a daughter. They can't really move around and get away or do what they want to do because they have a daughter. They could also have 3 children's moms. I don't know why I'm picking up baby mama, baby daddy energy very heavily. There's a woman here who is concerned about her daughter in this situation, connected to this man here. Y'all, this woman here may end up flipping on this man or giving some information on this man to save her and her daughter. Some of you, this person is obsessed with the information that you know, but they can't really point the finger at you because it's so much stuff that's coming out, even stuff that you don't know. That's the supernatural part. Even stuff that you don't know that's coming out. When I tell you that the universe is closing doors and closing in on this person, that's what I mean. It's bad. It's another woman here, straight out the gate, and the 2 of Cups. I just told you. It's ooh wee. You have the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the calls being recorded, somebody having a daughter here, and pretty much may throw this man underneath the bus because she found out that he was being sloppy out here, dealing with multiple people. So she's going to end up trying to save her and her child. I know this sounds crazy. I know this sounds outlandish. I know it does. This is the truth, honey. And the truth shall set you free. My God. Somebody who has a child with somebody is going to end up throwing this man underneath the bus. This man is obsessed with you. 2 of Cups came out multiple times. This man is obsessed with you. You're not talking to them, or you won't be talking to them when this happens. Some of you know it's only a matter of time before this person gets caught up. Some of y'all like, F it. At the end of the day, you're not helping me. I don't care what happens to you. You're not looking out for me. You broke my heart. You hurt me. I don't care what happens to you. Yeah, this person's some of you could live in a space where it's like a cul-de-sac where you can ride around, or there could be a dead end. I say for 5 of you, you may live in a gated community. Somebody somebody has got an aerial view of your house. Someone has an aerial view of your house so that they can navigate the area. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Oh, wait. This person is their life is going down. Their life is in shambles. They're starting to look really, really bad. Their skin is getting darker. Their face is getting more slim. They're going to lose drastic weight, y'all. Drastic. And the Ace of Swords, because everything is being illuminated, the truth is coming out. This woman here is willing to sell or foreclose or get rid of this home to separate everything from this person. Oh. So this woman here was this person's source. Now she is going to be separating herself from this person. Absolutely. She's separating herself from this person because it's so much stuff that she doesn't feel like this person is telling her. Thank you, Philanda. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you. It's so much stuff that this woman is like, how did this happen? And when I say how did this happen, it's a series of events or something that's going to take place where this man has to tell this woman what's going on. Or some information came in about this situation straight out the gate. The Ace of Swords with the Empress card, she getting to the bottom of it. And she's going to find out that this person is obsessed with you. Oh, yes. She's going to find out that this person is obsessed with you. This is the person that they are with, in a relationship with, have a child with, or married to. And let me tell you this. This man will have to confess. You ever see those relationship couples where they're Bonnie and Clyde, and it's like they may go out here and deal with other people or have relationships with other people, but when it comes down to it, they're going to have each other's back? Oh, yes. That's what this situation is here. She's going to, this a cold. Ooh, she cold. I'm going to tell you why she cold. This person presents themselves like they have it all together out to the public. Like they're egotistical when it comes to you and other people. But this person here got this person by the kahunas. This person got this person by the balls, honey. And she's going to threaten to burn everything down in the way of liquidating everything, getting rid of everything, taking this person for whatever they have, whenever, whatever, however, to save themselves, to get the daggone truth out of this person. This is the person that is going to bring this person to their knees and demand the truth. And then they're going to see, this person knows this person down to the core being of them. Do you understand me? This person here knows that this is coming from some sort of rejection or something that took place. Somebody's going to uncover Also, their love for you. Very much Cancerian, very much Pisces. Connected to this woman. The asset that they have could be Piscean or Cancer, meaning they could have signed on a dotted line when it came to a house, a car, a business, a birth certificate during Piscean or Cancer energy as well. This woman here can see the rejection on this man's face. Nobody looks like this and is like this with this drastic amount of weight unless they're going through some sort of stress or heartbreak. And she can't see why this man here has any heartbreak or stress, because from her end it seems like everything is put together. So why are you looking like this? Why are you acting like this? Why are you being like this? Because I'm in love with such and such. So that's why you haven't been paying the bills. That's why you haven't really been focused on our goals. That's why you haven't really been a great father. That's why you haven't been all of these things. Like, it's so many different variables where this person is slacking, and you can take your pick. But this person is slacking in their life to the degree where this woman is demanding and leveraging and holding things over this man's head to get the answers. Hierophant. I just told you, Two of Pentacles. This woman here is about to file some daggone paperwork on this man. Because I'm going to keep it real with you. Part of the agreement was never falling in love with other people. She could have even allowed this man to see people, child, look at these celebrities. They are still married and going out here having full-fledged relationships. Look at these celebrities. They are still holding on to other people, and then you think that you doing something by contacting somebody, or you're doing something pertaining to a situation. Whole time they have an agreement. That's coming to a karmic end rapidly. This family situation and dynamic is up in a whirlwind of smoke and chaos, honey, because somebody is uncovering that they're obsessed with you. Somebody is going to sit down and have to end up telling this person how they feel about you. Let me see how they feel. Lord have mercy. Let me see how they feel about you. This is crazy. And they're not even saying a word to you about it. But you know, you can feel it. How do they feel about my person? Some of y'all, you could have been intimate with this person. Some of y'all, you could have not been intimate with this person at all. Oh. You're literally reading on what I just got out of in January. Good. And yes, I can feel it. I'm telling you, you can feel it. This person has an eternal connection to you. An eternal connection. It's not going to go away. And this, y'all, I think y'all need to understand, honey. And some of y'all like, who's she talking about? She ain't talking about me. Okay. Somebody's whole life is crumbling. I'm kind of speechless because somebody's whole life is crumbling down to the dirt. Somebody, their love for you is destroying them because they cannot be with you. I don't see no email, baby. Maybe it didn't come. Did you send it to the right Cash App? Because I don't see no email. I see Falonda, Gracie, Fatima, Tracy, Ariana, and Lachelle. That's all I see, babe. So y'all, listen. Somebody's love for you is destroying their life. And when I'm not even playing no games. And if it hasn't, it will. Their love for you is destroying their life. This is not going away in this lifetime. How they feel about you, honor the deep connection with your partner by creating rituals. Bitch, I didn't see that. I know you lying. I told y'all so. I didn't. Wait a minute. I wasn't ready for that. I never read this card. Listen to me. Honor the deep connection with your partner by creating rituals that celebrate your love. Share daily affirmations and express gratitude. Didn't I tell y'all to talk? Express gratitude for each other to strengthen your bond. Somebody is doing rituals. Somebody is affirming on a daily basis, talking to your photograph, your picture, something pertaining to you. We just talked about gratitude in this daggone reading. Let me pull another one, honey. They're trying to strengthen your bond while they try to figure out how to get away from this other situation. But this woman here about to bring this come crash and slam on down. Mutual respect. You may not like this person right now, or you may get to a point where you don't like this person, but it's a mutual respect in some sort of way, or it will be. Ensure mutual respect by valuing each other's opinion and boundaries. So you are going to get to the point where you submit and you accept what this is. You're going to get to the point where you're like, you may not express to them that you understand, but you understand. You're like, oh, okay, cool. You can't be with me the way I need you to be with me. I'm going to move on with my life. And I'm going to put up boundaries. Communicate openly about your needs and respect each other's individuality and space. You guys could be in a small area or even in the same space, and still you're like, that's forbidden fruit. Or they could be thinking this about you. You're forbidden fruit. So there is some boundaries here. You guys may be the ones to put up boundaries. It's making this person sick, or it's going to make this person sick, because they're going to look like a glass to you. You're going to see right through them like they don't even exist anymore. And you also put up respect for yourself. Everything that worked with other people is not working with you. And it's causing this person a lot of, when I tell you, it's eating someone's looks and their life alive. Their life is being devoured. This woman here is going to demand the truth. I fell in love. I didn't mean to fall in love. They may even lie to this person and say that they may lie on you. Or see, somebody here also was trying to protect you as well. Let me see how that turns out. Empowering love. You're not like the others. You're not low down like this person that they're with. You're not on that low level. You are not like this person that they're with. You're nothing like this person. Nothing. You would rather take the slow road than to take the fast illegal road or the fast less moral road. You are walking with integrity. And something about this situation, you're very silent about it. There's no emotions about it. Some of you may be going into changing your fashion to exude how you feel about the situation. I don't know why I'm picking that up. Empower your partner by encouraging their personal growth. Celebrate their achievements, support their endeavors, and offer constructive feedback when you need it. When they need it. That's what you did for this person. That's what you did for this person. They would, once they came across you, and I'm going to keep it real with you, they did not end you. Someone will or they have tried to destroy you. And it did not work. It didn't. It didn't. It didn't. It didn't. It didn't. Whatever they tried to do to you in the actual physical realm is going back to them in the spiritual realm. Oh. So this person was in a good financial position when you first met them. They were in a place of abundance. They were connected to people that had financial abundance. It's like one person is falling off at a time. They had a plethora of options when it came to people that they could benefit from. They were love bombing people. You saw through the love bomb. You caught on real fast, or you will catch on real fast. This could have been a situation where you helped somebody out. However, the Page of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles is right next to each other. So somebody presented themselves, or they will present themselves somewhere. Now they have fallen from grace, honey. It is over. OVER. They have fallen from grace, honey. This person is so very much concerned about their life. They are so very much concerned. They're not sleeping. They're not eating. They may have a place that they're staying at, but it's not home. They're almost at their breaking point with you guys. They're feeling very overwhelmed. They're having nightmares and anguish. Some of you decided that you were not going to communicate or talk to this person ever again. Because who the F you think you are? Don't play with me. You said no. You hit them with the rejection. You're beating them at their own game. This person is, just to let you guys know, this person is extremely insecure. I don't care what they look like out externally. They're extremely insecure. You are the only person that makes them insecure because you're not playing ball. You're not playing the game with them, or you stopped, or you will stop. They feel unworthy. You make them feel unworthy. The more you better yourself, the more you do for yourself, or the more you ignore them, you make this person feel more rejected. You are teaching this person a lesson. You want to know why? Because you're showing them that you're resilient. You're keeping them in the loop of rejection. You broke free from the loop of rejection, but you're going to keep them in the loop of rejection because you guys are going to be alchemizing the rejection that they gave you, and you're going to shine on their ass. See, somebody thought that you were going to isolate. They thought that you were going to try to keep proving yourself to them. Again, the same energy, lasting bond. They're afraid to face you because there's an energy here where this person is like a narcissist. They don't want to face their vulnerability that comes with love. So guess what they do? They found it easier to stay away from you and stay apart. It's eating their ass up. Do you hear me? I mean, molly-whopping their ass. They definitely have been trying to run this same game on other people, and it's not working. They don't even have the money or the resources to play the same game. while your money, your resources, the things associated with you are going up here. You have Leo, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Gemini, Pisces, Pisces again, Scorpio, and Virgo here. So what's going to happen is the universe is about to take any and everything that they have. You know, the universe has a funny way of doing things when it comes to if someone it has used their looks to exploit people, the universe will take their looks. The universe will take their looks first and foremost. If they use their money, the universe will take their money. The universe is taking this person's resources straight out the gate, the world card. The universe has taken their resources from them. Oh, man. Oh. Y'all, as soon as I said that, you will not believe this message here. Baby, stuff has come to a close for this person. People are seeing right through this person. This person is starting to backstab their friends, their family members, especially when it comes to resources, money, and even pillow talking. I'm going to tell you where it's going to go downhill for this person, where it's going to start. They're going to end up messing around with somebody that their friend messed around with, or their family member. That's where it's about to start. And then it's going to be an internal situation here where people are going to send messages or somebody's wife or girlfriend is connected to their baby mom or their girlfriend. And they're about to start sending messages and proof, either through the women, or this could also be through apps or text apps. What is this card? You guys are living in the moment. You guys are happy. You're living in the moment. You don't have time for this. This person is, this is like lighting a match and walking off. This is very much waiting to exhale energy. This person is about to be in major conflict, arguments, disputes. Okay. They're wanting to move away from these people that they're connected to, but it's impossible at this time. These people that they're connected to are going to start seeing them as a rival, or they're going to start seeing them as opposition, especially when it comes to love situations, because everybody here is using sweet talk straight out the gate, honey. Sweet talk. They're going to be sweet talking somebody. So somebody here may have more resources or more attractive than their friend group, family group, circle of friends that they hang out with. And they're going to start to get very gluttonous. And they're going to be like, wow, okay, well, damn, I like that person, or I did like that person. See, this person is losing sleep. They're worried, replaying events, and they're thinking about you, honey. Y'all about to be getting messages from secret accounts. But for some reason, this person knows that they can't play with you like that. They're going to try, but they can't. This person wants women or wants people to be very cooperative with them. And they're out here trying to deal with 2 and 3 people at the same time, running the same daggone game. Emperor, Empress, honey. Somebody headed back your way after they fall out with these people, or after this situation doesn't work out the way that they want it to work out. They're going to reach back out to you guys. Emperor and Empress, they have been trying trying very hard to replace you, and they have yet to do it. there's some sort of celebration or something somewhere, something where they're going to try, like, okay, let me give you the different scenarios. This could be a situation where you run into somebody at some sort of event, like it's warming up and stuff like that. You may see this person at some sort of event, some sort of party, some sort of situation. Okay, they're going to use that, like, this person needs a lot of noise. They need a lot of energy to get the balls to do something. It's like when they're in like a small space or an intimate space, they will cower. They won't make a move. But it's like when there's a whole lot of, it's like they have to put on a big theater show. They have to put on a big ass show. That's what they have to do. So it has to be grand. It has to be somewhere big or something big. Even if it's not an actual place, it has to be a big grand moment. It's like for some of you, it could be your birthday. For some of you, it can be a holiday. For others of you, it could be a birthday party or some sort of major annual event where everybody goes in your area or something like that. So they want to capitalize off of a grand big moment. You may ignore this person. You may be feeling good, have a couple of drinks in you, and you may totally ignore this person. And you may also tell them everything about themselves. Somebody here may also be trying to bring you an offer to see what it is that you know about them. And some of you, you may, smile and be cool because you know everything about them. You may be bored and want to just entertain the situation whole time. You know everything that's going on. You guys are the fatal blow here if you didn't know. You're the fatal blow. Somebody sees you as very dangerous. Somebody knows that you have the capacity to give information, tell information, or you have the information that could end this whole situation. I want to look further into this Emperor and Empress real quick. Let me see. Courageous love. Somebody's going to be courageous enough, because it's going to take courage for them to approach you. Love courageously by taking emotional risks. I can't make it up. I cannot make it up. Love courageously by taking emotional risks. Share your vulnerabilities, express your deepest feelings, and trust in the strength of your relationship. So again, like I said, this person's going to be a great grand stand or a great moment, a big moment. You know what I mean? It's like, if you ever seen those movies where people are kissing in the middle of the street and they're honking the horn, like move, or there's like this movement in the background and then everything stops with this person in front of you, or you know what I'm saying? Two people in front of each other while the world is still going on behind them. So somebody's going to take a risk, but you know that this person is a liar. They never told you how much they appreciated you. See, you could be this person's best friend, best lover, or you could be their worst effing nightmare, and they know that. Deep appreciation. I put it back in the deck. It came out. I just told y'all that I felt like somebody never showed their appreciation. This is how they're going to be vulnerable. They're going to say thank you for something or acknowledge you. They may even show appreciation for how you're looking. You may look different when you run into this person. Some of you are working on your looks. This is like show deep appreciation by acknowledging your partner's effort. Thank them for their love, express gratitude for their presence, and celebrate their contributions. I told you it may be at some sort of celebration or some sort of event, or you may be celebrating something. So this person is going to come in. See, this is effed up. You want to know why? Because they have been withholding the acknowledgement and even saying thank you to you as a carrot dangler. They could have said, I appreciate you. I don't care if it's information. I don't care if it's Whatever this is, they could have look, they could have shown their appreciation in some sort of regard, and they never do, and they never did. Because guess what? They wanted to stay in control, and they wanted to see how much more you were going to give. But now that you stop giving and start giving it to yourself, it shows externally, or it will show. They know that there's not anybody else walking on this earth that could put them on emperor status or put them on empress status but you. But you see this person as a stone cold liar. You already see the negative side of this person. You already see. Somebody also lied about being married. Straight out, I said straight out the gate, honey. Somebody lied about being married. They may come and tell you that, listen, I am married, or I am in a long-term situation, but I want you in my life. I'm not with that person. Now, they may drop some D off to that person every now and then because that's all they have to do. This is a different message, if not the same. They're going to come and tell the truth. Their marriage was not built on solid foundation, by the way, or this commitment, because I consider people living together, having children together as marriage. You're in the same household, under the same roof. Drinking, toxic lifestyle. See, somebody may get a drink in them. Somebody may see you out and about. You may have a little, like, it's something giving very big party, white party, festival, event, something like that. Somebody may also be waiting for you to get intoxicated, to romance you. Somebody wants to seclude you. They want to get you somewhere secluded. And express their feelings straight out the gate. I can't make it up. They want you, and they still want somebody else here. They want you physically, but they're still attached to something else, financially, home life, on paper. But the person that they with just is dilly. This person is fed up with not being able to express their feelings, or they're going to get fed up. They need someone that they can trust. They need an outlet. They know that they can trust you, but they also know that you're dangerous AF. Now, on the other hand, I need you guys to be careful, because the doctrine of mutual assured destruction prevents conflict. Somebody don't want you to bring the rest of them down to the dirt, honey. They don't want it. They can dish it, but they can't take it. Some of y'all were balled up in pain, in agony, in depression. They can't take what they did to you. The gag is that this is irreversible damage. And they know that this is irreversible damage, and it's in their sight. They can see that if they keep on playing with you, or if it's the right day, you're going to bring everything down. They're going to be facing this conflict head on. They could have prevented this total destruction that, see y'all, the side of the building is cracking. You understand? The foundation of the building has a crack in it. Okay? It's only a matter of time before it comes down. You were that corner brick and cornerstone. See, this person thinks that everybody's stupid. They underestimate people. But let me tell you something. All of this destruction could have been prevented. See, y'all so cold-blooded with it. You may end up... Sorry, y'all had the hiccups. You may end up dealing with this person or being around them and still orchestrating chaos. Depends on what your Venus is. Depends on what your Venus sign is. Also depends on what your moon sign is. You may be sitting right next to this person and still tearing their ass out the frame. I used to limit myself to safe zones, but now I realize I must face the dangers to survive this. This is an energy of make it stop, make it stop, make it stop, please make it stop. Oh my God, the information is coming out. Oh my God, you know too much. I never banked on you knowing everything. I never banked on you uncovering everything. I didn't think that the universe was going to get me back for what I had did to you and so many others. Oh my God, please make it stop. Oh yeah, bitch. You have Taurus here, Aquarius. You have Virgo, Libra, and actually Taurus, Venus. You have Aquarius. You have Virgo, Libra. You have Gemini. You have Cancer. You have Sagittarius. You have Taurus. You have double Aries, Sun and Mars. You got Capricorn. You got Leo. You got Pisces. You got Aquarius, you got Capricorn, you have double Pisces, Mars again, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, Cancer, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and Saturn and Leo. It's coming straight to their doorstep. They don't know what's going to happen next. Tower. Oh my God. Y'all. I cut the deck into 3 piles and I just picked up the last effing pile, y'all. Guess what? The Tower was the first card on this pile. The Tower. I mean, gut wrenching. This person does not want to bow down to you and respect you. If they could get away with it, they would have did it. The universe sees all and God keeps count and score, honey. Don't ever think that you got away with this. Bitch, don't get too comfortable. You understand? This is a problem. This is a problem. A big one. They're going through the Tower. Let's see what they're going through. I want to look at their finances. What are they going? Ooh. So they're dressing to impress. They can't dress to impress like they used to. And also them dressing to impress is also making people look at them. Because if you dressing nice, you looking good, why you can't give me no money to get my hair, my nails done, pay my bills too? So that's backfiring on them as well because they're presenting themselves in a certain way. So especially with the economy, it's making people look at them like, what can you do for me? It's no longer enough just to look good. I'm sorry, y'all. I need a chip. I'm sorry. I need a piece of chip. I'm sorry, y'all. Give me one moment. Give me one moment, honey. Just one. Give me one moment. That turtleneck getting them in trouble. That turtleneck is getting them in trouble, honey lambs. Oh, you want to look good, huh? Everything is backfiring. Oh, okay. You want to look good? You want to go out here and look good, right? That's a financial aspect, honey. Let's see what else is going on. And they can't shop the way that they wanted. Somebody may end up getting in trouble shopping too. Unexpected expenses. There's some health stuff going on here. I told you that this person is going to lose a drastic amount of weight. They may end up having, their child may end up having some issues, or the person that they're married to, if they're married, or they've been in a long-term relationship with somebody and you find out, there's going to be some medical expenses there that's going to be taking place in that dynamic. Oh, wait. See, they're trying to pay some debt here. There's some debt that they're trying to pay off, and they're trying to save money. And they're unable to save money because they have some unexpected expenses that are coming up in whatever dynamic that is. So whatever money they paid, they're not going to be able to pay off this debt. And there's a time, child, it's so much stuff. It's a time frame for this person to pay off this debt. Whatever this debt is, and all of these things are coming down on their ass at one time. Medical expenses, they're trying to keep up their lifestyle. They have like some sort of like lien or something. They may they may end up getting a lien on their property because they did not pay off some contract or some sort of, this could even be some sort of like high end like Saks Fifth Avenue card. This could be a situation where they had some sort of card, something that they purchased that they failed to pay. Then they're going to start getting liens, but then they also have all of this stuff going on with like medical stuff happening. Oh my gosh. This is so juicy because that's how he got caught cheating on his wife, and how it came out as he was buying me clothing on their credit card for my birthday. I knew I wasn't talking to myself. I knew I was not talking to myself, honey. And also, there's going to be some sort of financial coming together in a situation pertaining to that, especially if people are dealing with immigration. If people are dealing with immigration, all that separate, oh, I was buying this up. And this is somebody that was not doing what they were supposed to do by their wife or their kids or helping with the bills. And once the wife or whoever sees what they've been spending their money on, oh, it's going to be a problem. Oh, they're going through the tower right now. It gets worse. Y'all, it gets worse. This person is going through a meltdown, a collapse, a narcissistic collapse. Baby, and it's happening fast. A lot of energy is coming to them fast because this person wanted to live a life of abundance and elegance and luxury. Okay. They presented themselves as very self-sufficient. Okay. They also were, for some of you, this is very much gigolo energy. Now, you didn't have to give them anything. You could have given them something so small as a piece of paper or some sort of information, honey. Oh, all of that's gone. That's gone. That is finished. It's finished. They're transitioning, letting go of things and having to move on, leaving behind because they need some sort of relief. They're in the Knight of Pentacles. That's a low level of money right there. Their money is held up and stagnated. For some of them, on a higher level, their bank accounts and all of that is about to be seized, especially when this person goes in and pulls everything out the bank. Yeah, my Cash App is still the same, babe. Listen, yes, child, this female here is nothing to play with, honey. This female gonna go in there and clean out the bank accounts and everything. She gonna start liquidating stuff. This better not have nothing to do with no immigration. This better not have nothing to do with no immigration, honey. Child, this person is stressed. God don't bless no mess. And there we go, the Justice card here. God don't bless no mess, honey. Their whole life is about to change. Everything in their life is about to change, and they got to make a decision. What is the decision? Because they try to put it all off on someone else for them to take care of the situation. See, part of being connected, married, and having contracts together, whether it's children, leases, vehicles, cars, whatever. Whoever don't pay it, the other person got to pay it, and this person was getting away with that for a while, honey. They are under judgment for failing to make a concrete decision about whether they wanted to stay or go in a situation. Now it's out of their hands. All they can think about is you. Why are they thinking about my people? They got a love hate for you. You want to know why they got a love? Do you want to know why they have a love hate relationship for you? Because you're not one of these people that are tied down to anything. You guys are living free. You guys are free as a bird, honey. You guys are very excited about life. You guys are happy, or you're not dealing with this. Because see, they would have came to you trying to lean on you for you to help them out of this situation, only for you to be benefiting a whole other household, honey. They got too much going on. This person is a thug here, and the justice system is going to see that. Whatever the justice system means. Why are they so mad at my people? They mad as shit. Oh, God. Hold on. They mad, honey. Oh, they jumped off on the side of the daggone table, honey. They're mad. They're mad because they feel like you're shady, because they can't see what you have going on. No, they're mad at you because you beat them at their own game. You took the mask off of them and put it on yourself. And they don't know what you have going on. They just know that you're glowing up. Yes, they're going to be getting bad news from a Jezebel, honey. Oh, God, what is this? This is somebody else that they were dealing with. What is this? They about to be under judgment, and the 3 of Swords, double Libra, King of Cups. Something is about to come in from a woman. What is this? A woman that they abandoned, that has been looking for them, and going to tell them that they having a baby in Leo season, honey. I just told you. Little boy. They're going to have a little boy. And this is a situation after they told somebody here had a couple of ABs from this person, had a couple of terminations from this person. Well, then. The married card is right here underneath the deck. When it rains, it pours, and it's about to rain and pour. Thunderstorm, tornado, hurricane, flood, and everything else in their life. See, they're bumping heads with whoever they're with at home for being a jackass. This don't even have nothing to do with y'all. Y'all are just the person that they're afraid of putting the nail in their coffin. Now, just to let you guys know, there's a heavy twin flame energy here. Very heavy twin flame energy here. Ultimatum. Their wife or whoever they're dealing with, even this external other person, and this doesn't even have to be a wife-husband dynamic. Somebody's giving somebody an ultimatum. They're going through a financial ultimatum because they were in a mimic chest. They try to present themselves as they were very valuable. There's something here that they're hiding that was very dangerous. See, them getting all dressed up, looking good, going out here. Somebody definitely is like, oh, I'm going to tell your wife, I'm going to tell your girl, or I'm going to tell somebody else X, Y, and Z. What's up? Now, even if the child doesn't come into fruition, which I see a child here, or somebody saying that they're going to be having a child in Leo season, even if this child doesn't come into fruition, they still have proof that someone was cheating. Unexpected surprise. Oh, y'all, that's the card that just came out. Surprise, surprise. Unexpected surprise, honey. Surprises that spark introspection and lead to emotional breakthroughs. Unseen moments of joy. What do they call children? Joy. That challenge your perception of what truly matters. Unexpected joys reveal hidden depths and profound connections. Hidden depths and profound connections. It's about to be something that's about to come out that's going to reveal hidden depths and profound connections. Right up there by that cervix. Yeah. You may have been feeling down. Oh, yeah, I've been sick to my stomach. But this surprise will remind you of our special connection. Wake up and enjoy the moment. We have one more message, y'all. Sagittarius, Aries, Taurus, Libra, Scorpio, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Scorpio, Leo, Aries, Pisces, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Aquarius, Pisces, Libra, Libra, Libra 3 times, Aquarius. Baby, that turtleneck. Look, they should have put that turtleneck on, honey. No, they did not. That turtleneck is, oh, wait. Somebody should have put that turtleneck on, honey. No, oh, God, Lord. Somebody may be trying to come back towards y'all before this comes out. Somebody wants you to be in love with them or be connected to them before this comes out. I want you to understand that whenever somebody comes towards you, 9 times out of 10, they're going to be hiding something. Now, how you can mitigate your damages is ask them for some money up front. Be like this, oh, well, I only accept apologies. I accept monetary apologies. If this person doesn't ask you for your Cash App, your Zelle, your Chime, or whatever, then they're not serious and they're playing in your face. Thank you, Megan. I appreciate you, boo. Thank you so much. Y'all, they playing in your face. How you can feel better about it? Give me some money. I want some money. That's what I want, a coin. Because you're going to pay for my pain. Oh, you don't want to pay for my pain? So what are you coming back for, to take from me? No. Last message. You guys are going to have victory in someone communicating with you. Continue to look good, feel good, take care of yourself. You guys are doing that. You guys are going to be seeing life in a different perspective. Someone is going to be very obsessed with how you look, how you were able to get out of this supernatural connection with them. This is very parasitic. This was very parasitic. This was very energy vampire. And they are trying to figure out how you look better now. Like every time they see you, they feel like you look better. Some of you, you're not seeing this person at all. They're assuming that you look better. Make no mistake about it. Do you guys know when people end up getting in relationships that all of a sudden people start calling? Because they can feel that energetic shift. They don't have to see you with their naked eye to know that there's a huge change in you. Your silence says that. They know you as someone who is always bettering their lives. There's an energy shift here. The more you take care of yourself and love yourself, and some of you are still going to be trying to figure out how you feel, what's going on with the situation. Don't obsess over this situation. This person is obsessed with you. Somebody is going to want to know how and why you're looking so good, how and why you're taking better care of yourself. They want to be a part of your generosity, and they want to share whatever this is that you have. Y'all are stepping into prosperity. You're stepping into prosperity. Look, King of Wands, Queen of Wands, the same thing. We had the Emperor and the Empress. Now we have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. They want to share in your victory. They want to lay you down, and you guys need to, if you don't do anything, you need to get my sex manifestation book. Oh no, this person wants to take you down, honey. They want to come in joking and laughing like everything is cool, be playful. Their goal is to try to get you in the bed. Now they're about to try to step their game up. This person is looking through brochures. This person is looking through, like, they're trying to elevate their style. Okay, they're trying to look like as good as they can look, but for some reason you have peeled off those rose colored glasses and you will never see that person as attractive again. They don't even look the same. You'll be able to see the devil and the demon and the vampire in them. King and Queen of Wands. So the more you step up, and this is somebody that's trying to be in competition with you. They don't want you to look good. They don't want you to be attached to anything good. You want to know why? Because it proves that everything that they said about you wasn't true. They try to diminish you and try to make you small, tiny next to them. Yes, they did. The more you, and I want you guys to elevate your style, elevate the way that you look, change the way that you look for you, not for them. This person wanted you to be imprisoned to them, and you've broken free. They wanted you to comply because everybody complies. They want to disrupt your order and they want to invite conflict in. You know, those type of people that always want to antagonize people so that they're not focused on their goals and their dreams and the things that they're supposed to be doing. That's this type of person. Some of you, if this person comes too close into your energy, you may end up threatening with some sort of legalities here. Absolutely. They're going to kick up their obsession. And some of you, you don't even know that they're around you. You may smell this person's cologne or perfume, or you may be like, I thought I seen that person, da, 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 da. Somebody may get a new vehicle, car, or get something changed to their vehicle or car, and they may think that you don't even know it whole time you know. See, somebody wants to follow the rules concerning you, but they're very tempted at this time. They want to break the rules. They want to come to your house. They want to call you. They want to sit next to you. They want to communicate with you. Like, they just want to break the rules. Like, they want to break free. Oh, they value the boundaries that you guys have now because it's protecting you more than it's protecting them. Because they're still trying to figure out what they're going to do with the particular situation that is binding them and keeping them away from you. Yes, that's what they're trying to do in this moment. They are trying to figure out, how can I keep the collective confined or keep the collective where I want them to be while I figure out this other situation, or while I calm down this other situation, because this other situation is getting out of hand. Because I don't know why all of this stuff is coming out now. You guys are in victory. You look good too. Y'all looking good too. You about to look better. See, they want you to be a supportive partner. This person, and this is very air energy, so they sat back and thought about this for some time. They're sitting back thinking about this for some time. But honestly, the damage is done. They're coming, this card here, this person has feathers coming out of the front of their head, their frontal lobe. But then the rest of the card is red. So they've thought and pondered on this situation long enough, and then they're going to make a move here. Be a supportive partner by encouraging your loved ones' growth. Celebrate their achievement, offer constructive feedback, and be their biggest cheerleader. So somebody wants you to be back on their team. They want you to support their Child. They want you to support their transition out of this situation that they're in. That's what they want. They want you to support their transition out of this situation that they are currently in that has nothing to do with you. They want you to be there for them with the pretense that they're going to get out of this situation, that they have a plan. Just trust me, I'm getting out of this by any means necessary. They don't know, they don't care what they have to sacrifice to get out of this. Straight out the gate, I said air. You have Aquarius here. They have a vision, the visionary. They also have the 12th house here, spirituality and art. They're going to try to bewitch you or mesmerize you in some sort of way. They're going to try to lay you down, honey. They're coming in with the mind and the speech, Mercury energy. I'm not lying to you. They're coming in, honey. They're coming in trying to attach themselves to the inner healing work that you have done since you stopped dealing with them. Yes, they're trying to attach themselves to the inner work and the inner healing that you have done. Oh my God. Megan, make sure you let me know. Send me an email. Is this for the Sagittarius video? Let me know. So this person is, I'm almost done, y'all. They're trying to come in and attach themselves to all the inner work that you did to heal from them. They're trying to pull that scab off, y'all. Oh, somebody is very intrigued by you, or they will be intrigued by your alchemy. They want to know how you did this, how you got out of this pain, how you got out of this hurt, how you no longer are confined and bound to them anymore. How did you do it? You guys are showing up very magical and mystical, and it's mind-blowing to this person. You know, it's terrible when somebody here believes that you're not going to be more than what you are today. That's the problem. Somebody thought that you were not going to be any more than what you are. You're breaking some sort of stereotype that they have. You guys are working on yourself. You're working your routine. And again, Capricorn here twice, Devil card here twice. They want to be the boss. They want to be the boss of whatever working routine, whatever work you've been doing on yourself, whatever routine you have for yourself. They want to be the boss of that. And they want to attach themselves to your 7th house, your love and your partnership. They're coming in with devil energy. Capricorn came out here twice. This is demonic. They are very intrigued, or they will be intrigued at how you alchemize. Oh, when did you do that? When did you buy that? When did you get that? When did you change up? What do you mean? Nobody here is a statue. We are all living, moving beings. So they thought that they had you compartmentalized, and they thought that they had you up on a shelf with dust on you, and you dusted that ish off, and you are trailblazing. It's causing this person to be very obsessed. They want to know they want to know you are the example of what's happening on a supernatural level. Thank you, baby. Okay, send me an email. Y'all, that's what this energy is about. That's what sums up this energy. You guys got out of something on a supernatural level, and it's causing this person to be obsessed with you. Nobody else has successfully been able to get out of this person's grasp And for some of you, they are seeing you alchemize right in front of their face. Like some of you, you're able to, some of you, you're able to take this person's energy and transmute it. I'm the first person to say that over here on YouTube. But you were the person to come in and transmute the energy and make it your own. So you took, you threw away the negative parts of this person, but you also use it as a driving force. But you also took parts of this person's personality to better yourself. This could be, prime example, something that they taught you, something that they told you, the way that they dress, maybe the way that they live. Like people take on other people's energy in some sort of regard, especially if you are romantically attached to that person. So you have successfully alchemized this. You have done to them what they have done to so many other people, and they are intrigued at how you did it because they counted you out and thought that you were slow, honey. You got Leo, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Pisces, Aries, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Pisces, Capricorn, Scorpio, Taurus, Sagittarius, Capricorn. Lord have mercy. Okay, so let's get into these zodiac signs. Damn. This person is like, how is he or she doing this? How are they doing this? Normally, I break people down. Normally, I have people balled up. They see, the thing about it is they never saw you break, bend, or fold. They saw little remnants of it, maybe, but they never got to see your agony and pain. Don't call nobody arguing, fussing, and fighting. Don't keep over explaining yourself. You look crazy when you do that. You look crazy when you do that. You know, when you're sending them paragraphs or when you're calling them or when you're telling them how you feel, people don't understand that. They understand action. They understand when you make the necessary changes. You tell somebody once, maybe even twice, but don't keep over explaining and don't keep putting yourself in a position where somebody is going to hold you to what you say. So if you're not ready to leave this person completely alone, if you're not ready to really alchemize the energy or work behind the scenes to grow, don't tell them anything. Don't say, oh, X, Y, and Z. Because guess what? They're going to laugh at you and they're going to take you as a joke. And then you're going to start seeing the disrespect. It's similar to, why even say anything to him if you're not going to leave? I'm just saying. Don't even say nothing to him if you're not going to leave. We're not making no announcements. It's all about action. All right, so let's start with Capricorn. Ain't no sending no long paragraphs, no cussing nobody out, no arguing or nothing. Oh, I'm going to do this and I'm going to be this, or you don't do this or you don't do that. Save that for the person that they are attached to, tied to, and obligated to. Okay? No, we're not doing that. The turtleneck. And thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys so much. I won't be coming tomorrow, but I will see you guys soon. I'm doing a 125 3-month special with a PDF. It's a 20-minute reading, a 20-minute audio, and you're going to get a PDF as well, okay? Okay. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn, you guys are under judgment for something. You need to really reflect on some things when it comes to your work and career. It's like you guys are working, but you're not getting, I'm not going to say you're not able to pay your bills. What I'll say is that you're not able to do anything past that. It's like you're in a rat race a little bit. Like, okay, I'm able to cover my bills. I'm able to do certain things, but it's like you're not progressing the way that you want or moving forward. Now, as far as this obsession and this supernatural energy, someone definitely is keeping an eye on you at work. Some of you, someone that you stopped communicating with. Hold on. Some of you, someone that you stopped communicating with, they may end up trying to work where you work or do what you do. Also, Capricorns, you need to be careful of anybody new in your life or anybody old, because these people are lying about their finances and their money. Their goal is to try to use you in some sort of way. Okay? They're lying about their job and employment. Aquarius. Aquarius, some of you are trying to work with your children. You're trying to teach them some things or get on the same page with them. But it's making you very emotional. The other parent may not be co-parenting properly or on the same page with you. Also, if you're dating someone or talking to someone, you guys may, I'm going to keep it real with you. You guys may not like that this person is not giving you the time that you deserve, because they are focused on their children or kids. Their number one priority right now is their work and their children. And you guys are trying not to say anything about it, or you're going to try not to say anything about it. The person that is obsessed with you, this person doesn't have much, but they have goals. They're going to be very emotional. They may tell you that they have stuff that, obligations that they have with their children. And this is someone here who wants you not to complain about their lack of being there for you, but they're going through something in their work and career. Okay. Pisces. Okay. So Pisces, you guys have been through a lot in relationships. You may be going through something in a relationship. You came out in your own reading as well. You may be like, I'm trying to offer you more, but you don't want it. There's some sort of conflict or argument here. Because somebody here hasn't made a decision about a relationship. Some of you may want somebody to cut somebody off, but it's causing you to be obsessed, or you may feel like somebody is still obsessed with somebody that they're communicating with. This could be a friend. This could be someone that they were dealing with previously. So you're going to have to disconnect from this situation and let this person get their justice. And you're going to have to take care of yourself and focus on yourself. This is their karma that they have to deal with. Don't offer them anything right now. Focus on yourself. Aries. The cards were facing Aries. Aries. You're going to be like, how did I not see this? How did I not see that this person was full of you know what, or was going to hurt me? How did I not see that this person was a manipulator and a liar? This may cause you guys to go into some sort of depression or isolation. You may want to reach out to someone, or this could be someone thinking about you. But then it's like, I'm going to put this to rest, because you're going to want some answers, but there's a tower that's coming, something very unexpected in a relationship, where you're going to find out that someone may have wanted you to completely focus on them, and you thought that you found the one, but the whole time this person still has baggage, or they're still connected to someone else and they're lying about it, especially if they travel. I'm also hearing trucking, travel, something like that. Oh, come on now. Stop it. Okay. Taurus. I'm gonna make my Salisbury steak, honey. I should have had my rice cooking. Whatever. Taurus. Okay, so Taurus, this relationship that you're wanting, you're thinking about, you're moving forward in, someone will have to balance out what you give them, and someone also may be going to jail, or they may have some legalities here, some legal issues, some legal problems. Also, by the way, guys, my next shipment is going to be going out this Friday for products. Yeah, this is somebody that may end up going to jail. Somebody here may be going through something domestic, whether it's in your household or another household. Some of you Tauruses may be thinking about taking somebody to court. You were like, I never wanted to take this person to court, but they keep playing in your face. They keep giving to others what they're supposed to be giving to you. Yeah, straight out the gate, they're juggling multiple people. Either this person's going to end up in jail, you're going to end up taking them to court, or they're going to end up in something domestic, Taurus. Cancer. Cancer, you have a decision that you need to make, or you need to see things from a different perspective. You need to get some clarity about your work and career. Externally, people think that you're all over the place. That's how they feel. They feel like you are all over the place. You have Taurus here double. So you're going to have to make a decision when it comes to love or career. You're trying to have both because you're afraid of losing love, or you're afraid of losing your career. So it's like, okay, well, let me stay connected to this person just in case I need them. Yeah. You have Pisces here twice. It's showing here, Taurus, that you're stressing yourself out because you're trying to do both, and you're trying to stay connected to somebody for financial gain, when you need to be putting all of your money and all of your eggs in your basket when it comes to work and or career. Because one or the other is straining the other. Either your work schedule or your work is straining someone, or they're it's vice versa. Something is straining someone. Hey, Jasmine, something is straining the other here. Neither one of these things are whole. Did I say Gemini? That was for Cancer. That was for Cancer. I'm gonna do Gemini now. Did I do Gemini? I didn't do Gemini. So you're Cancer, you're not whole in either, like you're holding on by a thread when it comes to your work and career, and you're holding on by a thread when it comes to your relationship. Neither one is whole. You're going to have to put your all into one thing, one or the other at this time. It looks like your career is what will work out for you best right now. Gemini. Oh, I hope things get better for Gemini. Oh, Gemini, this is conflict, argument. Somebody could be putting their hands on you, or you putting your hands on them. Same card here. You guys are trying to rebuild something or hold on to something that you need to let go of. This is heavy financial loss. You're going to have to start over. You're trying to hold on to a faulty foundation and trying to figure out a way to hold on to a relationship. For some of you, you may end up having to move out of a place because of an argument, fight, or conflict. You feel like you've given so much to someone or something that you deserve it back. You deserve something back, but it's looking like it might be a loss. This person may be moving out of town or traveling, and everything in your life is going to slow down. Changing of homes, changing of where you live, suddenly a lot of changes, okay? The SOTG family, we are meeting our goals. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. Okay, let me see. Leo. Gemini, you need to get yourself together. You need to stop feeling like someone in a relationship owes you something, or you want to recoup what you lost, or using that as a tool for you to hold on to someone, because what's happening is everything is crumbling down around you because you have this idea in your mind that you don't want to lose what you've invested. It's already lost. It's gone. Leo. That turtleneck. Okay, so Leo, as far as relationships for you right now, there is an opportunity for a relationship to be coming in. You just came out in your own reading. You are trying to manifest love here, or love is going to be coming in. You may be wanting to get out the house and meet someone or see someone. This could also be online dating. You are going to see somebody that you like, someone that you are attracted to. And you may make it clear, or they may make it clear that they're interested in you. This is someone who seems like they have their life in order. They're very attractive. Okay, you may not have your life in order. You may be dealing with some sort of judgments, something to do with finances and money that is setting you back heavily in finances. And you may be like, I can't really date. You're looking for, or you're going to be open to dating someone, but your finances and your money is taking precedent. That's what that is. You may not be in a position to date, or you may not want this person to know exactly what you're going through, how dire your financial situation is. So eventually somebody here is going to cut off communication instead of communicating that I'm going through some financial stuff right now. And can we, link back up later? Somebody's going to see you somewhere, in some sort of space, event, open space, something like that, and like you. Virgo. So Leo, you're going to be emotionally unavailable and financially unavailable, man. Okay. Virgo, you may have a lot of DICKS's coming to you. A lot of ding-a-ling-ling-lings coming to you. And they, see? Oh. You may have a lot of attractive people that are coming towards you, but let's see how this goes. I ain't even pulled the cards. I see you like, I'm going to hold out for my emperor. I'm going to hold out for my empress. I'm going to hold out for somebody who is better than this, because yeah, y'all look good, but what that mean? Oh, let me pull some cards for Virgo. I mean, it's going to be a lot of high sexual energy at Virgo. Yeah, the Lovers card here. You kind of can look and tell who's going to leave you in loss or struggle, or Virgo, you guys are very big right now in seeing who you're compatible with pertaining to your mind. And what I mean by that is, it's like, is this person going to stress me out where I'm not going to be able to focus on my work and career? Like, that's where you're at with it. You don't want nothing to come in between your work and career. Yeah, you straight out the gate. You are in high manifestation energy, and you don't want anything that you feel like is a responsibility or that's going to make you struggle or break your concentration. So you guys have your defenses up. Even if it look good, it feel good, or you think it's going to be good, you can tell right now, straight out the gate, nah, you're not good for me. You look good to me, but you're not good for me. Mm-mm. You may talk to people, give them your number and stuff, but you're not going to be emotionally available at this time, because you can tell. And you've changed a whole lot. Congratulations. You're not going based off of looks. You're going based off of someone who is going to, again, you have the Ace of Cups, and you have the abundance, elegance, self-sufficiency, security, and rewarded effort next to the Ace of Cups, which is new love, joy, awakening, compassion, and feelings, right? So you want somebody that's going to love you enough to where you don't feel like you're going to be stressed out if you don't call them right away. You don't want to deal with somebody that's going to get in the way of your prosperity, your abundance, your growth, or whatever it is that you have going on. You want somebody that's going to be supportive, not someone that's going to counteract what you have going on. No. Yeah, you're meeting people, but you are like, you just some D right here. Now, some of y'all, I'm going to keep it real with you, Virgo. Some of y'all may end up getting you a little piece, and that's just all it is, a little piece. But it has to be worth it to you. It has to be a situation where it's worth it to you. Like, okay, yeah, we can mess around, but how is it going to benefit me as well? Okay, Libra. Oh, I can't wait to make that food. Libra, you have conflict here, some sort of battles. Beware of violence and aggression, hostility. Y'all gonna have some sort of disagreement, argument, or back and forth with somebody. A love situation. It could be over their man or over their woman, or the fact that you feel like someone played in your face. Yeah, somebody here has a lot of options, and somebody here could tell you that they're with somebody else, that they're not interested in having anything with you. And you might cuss their ass out. But you're under judgment for something in this situation, because you kind of knew who you were dealing with. You knew that this wasn't really something that was going to be something solid. Straight out the gate, Queen of Wands, you knew your role, or you knew that this person could have possibly been dealing with other people, right? And then it's like, okay, this is not growing or turning into anything, and then you get upset. Or you may find out that they're dealing with somebody else. This person definitely, I'm going to say it. This person feels like you don't, this person feels like you don't necessarily meet their financial aesthetic at this time. They feel they're looking for something specific. They're looking for someone flashy, and they don't see that in you. They may talk to you and kick it and stuff like that, but this is going to end in some sort of heartbreak because they don't feel like you can come to certain events with them, or you have yourself together enough to come to them. Basically, what they're saying is that you look exhausted, you look tired, you, damn, this person ain't shit. They're saying you look like what you've been through. I don't shoot the messenger. That's what they said. That is what they said. They said you look like what you've been through. I'm so sorry. Damn. Damn. Scorpio. Damn, that was harsh. Okay, Scorpio, you feel restricted. You're in a dilemma right now, Scorpio. You're going through some things, honey. You are like, you feel a loss, you feel betrayed. Damn, what's going on, Scorpio? Y'all feel helpless right now. You feel like you're in emotional pain. You feel betrayed here. You guys may, where you never were drinking or something before, you may be drinking now. There's something that you're very dependent on because you're limited right now. There's a lot of limits and restriction, very Saturn energy. Scorpio came out right here, straight out the gate. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You are very addicted to someone or something. I feel like it's someone, and this person is not necessarily good for you, Scorpio. It's like we're staying together because out of ego. It was all good just a week ago. Everything was abundant. Everything was good. Now I'm stressed out. Someone is going to send you a message saying that they no longer want to be in a relationship. They want to go on their own way. This person feels like they would have to relocate or move. Yeah, this is an emperor. Somebody's being very rigid right now because they need to focus on their money. Okay, so they're feeling like they don't want to take on this burden, Scorpio. They're like, this is not my burden to carry. And I tried to take care of I try to do my best in this situation, but they're about to put this situation to rest because it may be affecting their finances and money, especially if they have children. Yeah, this is going to come very unexpectedly, Scorpio. This was not a relationship built on solid ground. This was a relationship built on trauma bonding. All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you are, for some reason, I feel like you are that girl, that guy. You are the person in the room. Ooh, straight out the gate, Ace of Cups. You guys are that person in the room that Ace of Cups and Ten of Cups. There's a relationship here that is brewing in the ethers, a real relationship. You are the person in the room that everyone likes, like for some reason, or you're growing into that, like you're restoring who you were. There's a relationship brewing in the ethers. So the universe has someone up on an assembly line. Ooh, Four of Wands is on the left. Let me put these cards down real quick. It's too many Sagittarius. Y'all need to be sending me some. Okay. Y'all want to play? Okay, we can play. Too many Sagittariuses now. Too many. Too many. Too many. Too many. Too many. I'm having a glitch. I'm glitching. I'm glitching. I'm glitching. Sagittarius. 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 I'm glitching. I'm glitching.
I need money. You want to cuff me and wife me? You need to be Nemo. Nemo. Little fish, but Nemo money. That's what I mean. Nemo money. Nemo. How you want to go on a date, money? Sounds good. You want my Nemo money? don't play like that. For my IG money, Snapchat money. Thank you.
Okay. Look, Sagittarius, it's too many. Too many.
Please. Have I ate or do I need anything? Just send the funds and say eat again. Or just send the funds and say eat with this money and do whatever with the rest. Or just send the funds because you just want to send the funds. Stop asking dumb questions. Why are you asking me do I need anything? I'm always going to need something. Stop asking me am I hungry? I'm always hungry. Just send the funds.
Sagittarius, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing. Okay? All right, let's see. The card that was in my hand was Sagittarius. Ooh. Oh, that turtleneck. Sagittarius, a lot of communication is coming in. People want to talk to you, but these people seem like they don't want to give up no money. These people seem like they don't have it to give. These people are, some of these people that you are in communication with currently aren't really offering you anything. Little to nothing. Okay. You guys are still happy though. You're still going to be happy. And guess what? You guys are getting the art of love, dating, and dealing with people. Like, I'm going to give you just as much as you give me. You give me a little bit, I'm going to give you less, bitch. Like, what? Yeah, you're juggling with your cooperation. Okay, I'm going to give you a little bit. I'm going to give you a little bit. I'm going to give you a little pinch of this. I'm going to give you a sprinkle of that. Straight out the gate. Tower card here. Somebody is like, they can feel that you don't give a damn. This is somebody in particular. They can feel that you do not give two dams. A dam, two dams, one dam, four dams. They can tell you don't care, or they're going to come to that conclusion that you don't care. You are like, I'm putting stuff to rest. Like, y'all are like, y'all have a sword of truth here where y'all are just going to be telling people how you feel. Like, you are not doing enough. You're not giving me enough. You're not offering me enough. Why should I let you come into my life when my life is sunny? I'm walking down Sesame Street. Here you go. What do you want? Like, you guys are leading with money, or you're leading with, what can you do for me? What have you done for me? Somebody assumes that you're juggling people, and they would assume right. You may be coming to a close because you're anticipating something, or somebody could be anticipating you going in a different direction. Stuff just may come to an imminent, fast, quick close. You got the Tower here. Yeah, because somebody new may come in and shut all this shit down. Somebody new may come in and shut all this shit down. It's shut down, honey. Oh, you're going to be celebrating something very soon. You're going to stop cooperating, communicating with people. You may even change your damn number. Even somebody, this is somebody who, ooh, the Chariot. Oh, this is somebody who always thought that you would, these are people, or someone who thought that they could come back to you. That's about to be done. It's like your trail is about to go cold on people. Somebody is coming in. People that thought, this is people that thought that you loved them so much. Oh, you're always going to love me. They're always going to love me because you took their ish. It's a no for me. It's like, nah. And you're going to be telling people that. You're going to be telling people that there's people that are waiting for you to contact them right now. You're never going to contact them again. And it's going to be shocking to them. Lovers and lost straight out the gate. They tried to use you. You stopped getting used. They try to come back towards you. You don't want them to come back towards you. It was nice seeing you. Bye. Oh, can we talk? No, we can't. Wow, what's up? What's up? Nothing. Nothing. I mean, I'm just not attracted to you anymore. And these are people that are going to think that they are the shit. They thought that they were because you made them feel that way. It's like, no, I'm cool. And it's going to happen. I mean, out of like that. Your person is on the assembly line. They're getting their leg put on. They're getting that. They're getting everything that you want snapped onto them right now. Now, after they go through the assembly line, then they got to get looked at and they got to get an inspection. Then after they get that, then they got to go through and get their sticker on them, their barcode. Then after that, they have to get packaged. Then after that, they have to go into their box. They have to get their labeling and all of that other stuff. And then after that, they're going to be shipped out. And then you'll be able to pick them up off of the shelf. And all of the other toys, you don't want them anymore because that's exactly what they were, toys. Thank you guys for listening to this live. I enjoyed you guys. I had fun. I won't be coming on tomorrow. I will be talking to you guys later because this was a very pressing message and I needed to press the issue. Make sure that you guys put down your deposit on your consultation before the 1st to lock in the $99 price. Make sure that you get your emergency medical because we have some major stuff that's coming in. Even if you think the spring and summer is here, okay, it's going to show you something different. Make sure that you subscribe to my website in case we lose contact for any reason. I'll still have your information. And for discounts. I'm also doing the $125 special. That's for 3 months. Any area of your life. So you get a 20-minute reading with me, audio, and then you get a PDF as well. I love you guys. I love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. Thank you so much. I will talk to you later. Bye.